In 1934, a Pittsburgh widow named Catherine Doyle earned $22 a week baking pies at her kitchen table, while the steel mill across the street paid her neighbors $15 for 60 hours of work. The Bureau of Labor Statistics confirmed in 2024 that the median American wage, adjusted for inflation, is lower today than it was in 1973. Number 14 on this list now requires a $4,000 license to do legally. Number 3 earned more in a week than most factory wages and is now criminalized in 31 states. Hit subscribe because the kitchen table out-earned the factory floor for 2 centuries until the licensing cartel made it illegal. Let us count them down. Number 20, the mending basket. Your great-grandmother charged 15 cents per shirt and a quarter per patch, working evenings from her parlor chair. A skilled mender cleared $5 a week. A modern tailor charges $12 per garment, and most neighborhoods have no tailor at all. Number 19, the kitchen table bakery. A loaf costs 3 cents to make and sold for 10 cents. A pie costs 6 cents and sold for 25 cents. Catherine Doyle cleared $22 a week. The FDA's cottage food restrictions criminalized home baking for sale in 38 states by 1971. Number 18, the back porch laundry. 35 cents per load, washed and pressed. A skilled laundress cleared $7 a week. By 1980, suburban zoning in 26 states had banned commercial laundry from residential properties. Number 17, the custom alterations. 20 cents per hem, 40 cents per major alteration. $8 to $10 a week from the dining room table. 11 states now require a vendor's license and liability insurance for home-based sewing work. Number 16, the egg route. 40 hens cleared. $9 a week selling eggs at 28 cents a dozen. The Egg Products Inspection Act and state cottage food rules reclassified backyard egg sales as commercial food production in 31 states after 1971. The kitchen table economy was not a collection of desperate gigs. It was a working network. Money moved through 3 or 4 neighborhood hands before it left the block. Number 15, the canning sales. 20 cents per quart, 12 cents per pint. A skilled canner cleared $15 a week through the cold months. The FDA's 1976 cottage food rules required commercial pressure canning equipment and annual state inspection. Number 14, the home daycare. $1 per child per week, with 4 to 6 children in the parlor. The Family Child Care Licensing Reform Act of 1971 began the wave of state requirements that now demand $4,000 in fees, background checks, and continuing education hours. A modern licensed home daycare in California requires 43 compliance items. Number 13, the kitchen barbershop. 15 cents per haircut, $2 cleared on a Saturday afternoon, 0 overhead. State barbering boards now require between 900 and 2,100 hours of school, costing applicants between $4,000 and $12,000. A kitchen haircut is a criminal misdemeanor in 47 states. Number 12, the home beauty salon. 35 cents for a wash and set, $1 for a permanent wave. $6 to $8 a week, working 3 afternoons. State cosmetology licensing laws of 1971 through 1979 now require 1,500 hours of supervised school, costing between $8,000 and $22,000. Number 11, the backshed repair shop. Your great-grandfather charged 50 cents for a tube replacement and $1 for a motor rewind. $10 to $14 on a Saturday. That was more than most factory workers earned in a week. After 1985, manufacturers killed independent repair by using proprietary parts and restricting service manuals. Here is where the licensing cartel gets uncomfortable. The Institute for Justice published its 2022 analysis. 5% of American jobs required an occupational license in 1950. 25% require one today. The trade groups that lobbied for the licensing expansion are the same trade groups whose members collect the licensing fees. Number 10. The home midwife. $5 per birth, including 3 prenatal visits. $15 to $20 a month in supplemental income. The American Medical Association's 1971 campaign against home midwifery made direct entry midwifery a felony in 11 states. A hospital birth now costs $18,000. Number 9. The home cosmetics maker. Soap, cold cream, and hair tonic sold for 15 to 50 cents each. That produced $8 to $12 a week on a 50-cent investment. The FDA Cosmetic Labeling Act of 1973 shut down home cosmetics businesses by requiring ingredient registration and batch testing. Number 8. The parlor piano teacher. 50 cents per half-hour lesson and $3 on a Saturday morning. That was more than most women earned in a full week of factory work. After 1985, state teaching certificate requirements ended uncompensated home instruction in several states. $5 per boarder per week for room and board. That translated to $12 to $15 a week in clean profit. Zoning ordinances passed between 1971 and 1985 in 43 states either banned boarding houses or required commercial hotel licensing. Number 6. The neighborhood handyman. 30 cents for a leaking faucet, 50 cents for a pane of glass. $8 to $12 on a Saturday afternoon. State contractor licensing laws passed in 45 states now require licenses for any repair work over $500. Number 5. The custom seamstress. $8 to $15 per wedding dress, $3 per Sunday dress, $20 to $30 a month, nearly700 in today's money. The 1974 multi-fiber arrangement opened United States markets to imported garments produced at 1/30 the labor cost. The household in 1934 was not a residence. It was a small business. The kitchen was the production floor. The parlor was the showroom. The back shed was the workshop. The neighborhood was the supply chain. Catherine Doyle had 7 streams running through one house, totaling $28 a week, more than any man on her street earned at the mill. Number 4. The commercial home laundress. Boarding house contracts paid $1 per house per week. That came to $12 a week in steady, predictable income. Compliance costs in California today are $11,000 annually. Number 3. The bridal seamstress. A modern custom wedding dress sells for between $1,500 and $8,000. A skilled seamstress can clear $2,000 per dress, taking on 1 dress per month. The skill commands more in real dollars today than it did in 1934. Number 2. The neighborhood PIE route. Catherine Doyle walked a 4-block route past 16 houses, dropping pre-ordered pies and collecting weekly payment. That was $22 a week. No advertising, no commute. The California Homemade Food Act of 2012 has been followed by similar laws in 43 states since. And number 1. The household as a business itself. The household as multiple income streams. Your great-grandmother did not have a side hustle. She had 7 of them, all running through the same house at the same time. Her 7 streams produced the equivalent of $6,000 a month in today's money, with 0 overhead and 0 commute. The kitchens are still there. The skills are still there. The neighbors still need pies, mending, lessons, eggs, and someone to fix their radio. Pick one hustle this week and start it. I sell sourdough from my kitchen, 8 loaves a week at $9 a piece, and it covers my entire grocery bill. Tell me in the comments which one you will start with. You do not need permission. You need a skill, a kitchen, and a neighbor who needs what you make. Your great-grandmother knew. Now you know too.